This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Wednesday. We are midweek, everyone. Shout out to the midweek. Woo. Shout out to the midweek. We love being midweek in things. Being midweek is amazing because we're just killing it this week. Also, Bitcoin just trying to explode on us today. Like that minute candle was like an absolute kaplu. It was wild. Guys, if you're ready for the crazy news, the zest, and the education, make sure you smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share the stream out with friends so more people know what's going on here. It is a rather important day because Bitcoin is here. Bitcoin is getting after it. And also, we have some more Presidente-related things going on. But we have to shout out our two amazing sponsors before we get even after saying good morning to everyone in the chat. Both Cake Wallet and Market Cipher. Use code ZESTY for 15% off the ciphers. Also, let's say good morning to everyone everywhere. Johnny, how am I? I'm doing good, Johnny. How are you doing? We have Kashi TPA over there. Nice to see ya. We have David Bryan over here. We have Black Hat. Good morning. Gary Littlemore's here. Mr. Yee. Where's your Chaos Twin? Where did he go? We have, who else? My girl Alexandra G is in the chat. Shout out to her. Chris Hanley, Alien Black. Shout out to Chump Change and Pocket Change for the raid. We got Smokey in here. Financial Failure. He said Randy comes on and Bitcoin goes over 69K. Coinky dink? I think not. I agree. Aquarian done napping, nice to see ya. Kevin Delicully, nice to see ya. Hola to you. We have True in the chat. Otto, good morning. We have oh my gosh, I'm losing my place. You guys are popping off in this chat. It's crazy. James Kellogg is here. Crypto Farmer, Rob C, Double O. We have Max on X. Joe Harvey, nice to see ya. Squeaky, nice to see you too. Oh, wait, did I say hi to Alex? No, there's Alex on X today. Hello, Alex on X. We have Galaxy9 in the chat. Quasar, nice to see you. Quasar, I don't think have you been in the chat before? I know we talk on X. I know we say good morning to each other. Oh, wow, we have some beautiful people here. Wow. Hello, everyone. Hello. M2 is in the chat. Nice to see ya. Guys, we're killing the game. Coach JP likes the hair today. Thank you. Michael, good morning. Nice to see everyone here on the Ticker Talkers. Nice to see everyone. We're killing the game today. I feel like really good energy. Do you guys agree? Put a 1 or a yes emoji or 2 and a no emoji. Do you think there's good energy today? Yes or no emoji. Let me know. Because everyone in here needs to have a membership so that way you guys could have all this beautiful commentary through emojis. Oh yes, the dress today is very springy. Also, I wore green to manifest some green, and darn, we got them greens. So I'm excited for that. So we're going to take a little gander. Oh yes, Chris Hanley, we're going to talk about that right now too, the CPI. He said, after being a member for 11 months, he wrote, CPI is incoming. Thank you for being a member for that long, by the way. And yes, the CPI is coming through, right, B. Rudo? He said, always good energy when watching you. Thank you. Marswap said, zesty. That's the vibe. Hi, Callie. I see you over there, XTO. Yeah, we're killing it right now. We're absolutely killing it. But the CPI is definitely something that threw me off today because it's weird that we saw some headlines leading up to this, and obviously we know that, I'll show you the minute chart as to what happened with Bitcoin right before some data came out. We also know that Chirpow was going live at 1:30 p.m. Eastern today, and he is obviously probably going to drop some bombs, but here's what we know so far. And it kind of starts off yesterday where we saw this article and a few other articles related to the World Bank saying that they're raising global economic forecasts because of the surprising United States economic strength. Now, I'm a little confused about this because I don't know. I walk the streets every day, and I don't think the U.S. economy is doing any sort of good. But the World Bank kind of built up the markets leading into today, and not a lot of people are talking about it, that the global economy is poised to do better in 2024 than earlier thought, approaching the soft landing dreamed of by economists, where the growth continues and recession, they say, is avoided, according to the World Bank on Tuesday. Now, they said this is good news that global strength is holding steady, having slowed for 3 consecutive years. Inflation has been cut to a 3-year low. Financial conditions have brightened. The world economy, in short, appears to be in final approach for a soft landing. And this comes after, or as the Federal Reserve is beginning a 2-day meeting to consider interest rate policy. And today we saw core CPI, the headline. Thank you, Ben Cohen, for this, by the way. The headline, they said, was 3.4%. The estimated was 3.5, and the prior was 3.6. So that means that it was 0.1% less than estimated. And so everybody's going to lose their minds over this. And even Peter Schiff said something about it that was quite interesting. He said it's completely ridiculous that the May CPI being 0.1% below estimates across the board has such a large impact on markets. A 0.2% rise in the core still annualizes to 2.5, and the year-over-year rate is still 3.4%, both above the Fed's 2% target. By year end, inflation will be much higher, which is true. And again, these inflation numbers to me are absolute garbage, considering that they pick and choose the numbers that they want to put in there. So don't you see, guys, that the World Bank kind of prepped you yesterday coming out with these headlines? Oh, there's going to be an uplift in the global economic forecast. The United States is doing so well. And then today you come out and the CPI is 0.1% less than what they thought it was going to be. Come on, guys. Like, let's get real. They know exactly what the headlines were going to be. They primed the market. The people in charge already knew what they were going to say today. And taking a look at the Bitcoin minute chart. 1 minute. Okay. On the minute chart, I watched this pop off this morning where all of a sudden, right before these headlines came out about the CPI numbers, we saw Bitcoin just explode. This was like over $1,000 candle. Between the 2 minutes, we rose 1.9%. Okay, we went from around 67,800 to 69.1. That is ridiculous. So I'm just a little confused as to, again, why the market started pumping so hard when, of course, the inflation data straight up does not matter. They make up whatever they want whenever they want. And they could easily just raise the next time, decrease the next time. Like, I just can't believe that people are still feeding into this nonsense. I don't know. I just don't think that it should affect the market the way that it does. And maybe, again, the people have the heads up as to what's going to happen. Seems as though that may be the case, especially because, again, the World Bank primed us for this. I don't know. Is it sus? Am I crazy? Can you write sus in the chat? Write sus in the chat if you think this is suspect. I just thought, I don't know. Nothing surprises me anymore. Everything's suspect to me. I don't know why I should be surprised at any point in time. However, again, Bitcoin is kind of holding, and exactly where we were kind of talking about holding, which is the smidge over 69K, the wick all-time high from 2021, which is no longer the all-time high, but the all-time high for then. And we kind of pumped up, and we've been holding really well since that pump, which was, again, not too long ago. It was literally over an hour ago, something like that. So we'll see what Bitcoin does. I'm excited, though. If she holds above 69K, especially after that big move, and it didn't really pull back as bad, Bitcoin might be primed for something nice. And I hope that do be the case. I hope that do be the case. And we're going to talk about something else that was really, really spicy. Really spicy. I don't know. Is it sus? I need to read the chat. Yeah, you guys agree with me. It definitely is sus. It just makes you, like, think a little bit. I don't know. Stay sus. Armando said stay sus. I don't know. It's just, definitely they know what's going to happen before it happens. That's not something that we didn't know already. But the headlines before, a 0.1 difference isn't significant. Yeah, I know Galaxy 9, but people take this and they like run with it. And now Chappow's going to go live at 1:30 and be like, oh, I'm Chappell. Yay. Inflation, not as bad. Woo. It doesn't even matter. It's all manipulated numbers anyway. Let's also talk about, before we get into Donnie T, because there's still some people coming in here, as you guys are smashing the like, sharing this out with friends, because we need 150 likes. We need 150 live viewers. And we have a goal of 16,765 subscribers. And we're not that far away. Only 7 more. So we can pump that up. Yes, I did forget to charge my coffee cup again. Yes, I am using Emma's. Yes, I am. Okay, so we have Ripple that closed a new deal, the standard custody acquisition deal, which is another crypto custody company where they already acquired a company called Metico not too long ago. And Metico is very involved with institutions, very involved with CBDCs, which is the goal, of course, of Ripple. Now, Ripple is closing, again, the standard custody acquisition deal, which is adding more crypto custody firms to their kind of dish of like, okay, we have this there, we have this there. It's like the food groups all on the dish, but they're trying to do that with all these crypto companies. Now, here's the plot twist, because someone is going to be serving 2 roles, both at standard custody and at Ripple. Ripple closed its acquisition of Standard Custody, a digital asset custodian, on June 11th. They first announced it earlier this year, and it's central to Ripple's planned rollout of a United States dollar stablecoin and broader goals of real-world asset tokenization. As part of the deal, Standard Custody CEO Jack McDonald will also be appointed as Ripple's Senior Vice President of Stablecoins while remaining as the CEO of Standard Custody. Ripple highlighted their licensing as a core feature of a digital asset custodian, pointing to their regulatory approval from the NYDFS, which again, in New York, it's basically impossible to get this approval. Bit license approval, custody approval, your mom's approval, any approval. It's very difficult. And the acquisition of Standard Custody follows Metico, which they bought for $250 million. And they said this was underscored by the belief that institutional crypto custody industry will reach $10 trillion by 2030. Now, they also are very bullish on this real-world asset tokenization, which is basically fancy NFTs and bougie NFTs, except that they're not that bougie because it's private. And I don't know, I like things that are public and bougie. I like things that are transparent and bougie, high class. And honestly, this is a low class. This is a low blows for Ripple, that they want to have all these things, real world asset tokenization, They just want to have public permissioned blockchains, private blockchains, and throw this public blockchain stuff out the freaking window. Because obviously, what is their goal? CBDCs, control over the people. So this whole standard custody acquisition doesn't surprise me. And I wonder if Sir Jack McDonald, who is going to remain CEO of Standard Custody and is also going to be appointed as Ripple's Senior Vice President of Stablecoins, does he get an XRP bag? That is my question, because we know that even executives at Ripple have personal bags of XRP. Does this guy get a bag of XRP as well? And does this really affect XRP? Because effectively, they do want to bring in the CBDC, not CBDC, the stablecoin, which along with CBDCs in other countries, but they want to bring along this stablecoin, which is effectively a CBDC, in the fact that they will have it programmable. You will not have freedom attached to it. And it's going to be on XRPL, and they think this is going to bring liquidity to XRP. When maybe, just maybe, I don't know, will it do the opposite? Will Ripple really prosper from this standard custody deal? Will Ripple benefit from a stablecoin? I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan, as you guys know, of their end goal. Again, do whatever you want, as Ripple is trying to hold that, XRP is trying to hold that support at 48 cents right now, and very much in that range between 48 cents and 54. That's the way she's handling herself right now. Shout out to TMD, Tesla Model Doge over there on X. I see you over there. I see you over there. And we have Max on X as well. He said, your live stream cracks me up. It reminds me of that guy who does live streams to leak things about the creatures in Godzilla. That's hilarious. Thank you. He said that's a compliment. Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. You guys are so beautiful. I'm seeing all your comments over here on YouTube, too. You guys are just so darn nice. So darn nice. Now we have some spice. Now that we have well over 100 people in the chat, you guys are popping off. You guys are smashing the likes, killing the game. Let's have Piano Matty B tell you what to do. Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video? We have Donnie T. And again, we have to say certain words and get around certain words so that way the platforms we're speaking on don't get offended. And so just bear with me through this because again, I'm trying to weave through. Just can't. Social media is getting too complicated with this. It's like you have to watch what you do, watch what you say, blah, blah, just to survive in this world. Right, Eric? Good morning to you on TikTok. Here's the latest for Donnie T. We know yesterday Donnie T Jr. was saying, hey, my papa is your candidate for Bitcoin. He's going to save Bitcoin. And now Donnie T did meet with some Bitcoin miners yesterday over his pro-crypto status, saying that he loves Bitcoin. He loves cryptocurrency and knows that Bitcoin miners are going to help stabilize energy supply from the grid. Now, this is so advanced for America that's been so darn behind on this whole crypto movement because, again, run by old people want cash, they want money. Obviously, Donnie T, he loves his cash. He's a businessman. He has a load of those dollars. However, he knows in his brain that, man, crypto's here. People like it. It's a currency to us, and it's a currency, period, whether you like to acknowledge it or not. And Bitcoin mining is a thing. Obviously, Bitcoin mining, people working for crypto companies themselves are going to boost the economy in the United States, especially stable coins, which they try to push out, which would push hyperdollarization globally and give access to people who normally don't have access to the dollar or sort of stability, which the dollar's not as stable as it used to be, but better than most countries. Now, Donnie T, he put out a little post on the Truth Socials, and we're going to talk about the meeting he had first and the post he put out later. So, Bitcoin miners went to Mar-a-Lago to hang out with Sir Donnie T last night, and the CEO or the executive chairman at CleanSpark, the crypto mining company, did a post with him, that little picky right there. Donnie T told attendees that he loves and understands cryptocurrency, adding that Bitcoin miners help stabilize energy supply from the grid. Donnie T also said he'd be an advocate for miners in the White House, which we already know Bye already wants to impose these ridiculous taxes on Bitcoin miners. They don't want Bitcoin miners, and they try to pull out any excuse out of their wazoo to make sure that people can't mine in this country. Even though there are some pro-crypto states that have put out legislation protecting the right to mine, the right to self-custody. The former press has increasingly highlighted Bitcoin and other digital assets on the campaign trail. He's taken advice from Elon and pledged at the recent Libertarian Party convention to commute the sentence of Ross Ulbricht, who, again, was the convicted founder of Silk Road, and also Riot Platforms. The CEO was there as well, and also met Donnie T at Mar-a-Lago. And we know, of course, the pushback that we have gotten from the Bitcoin mining sector. It continues because Donnie T, he met with all these Bitcoin miners. He must have been freaking pumped up after that. Oh, of course, I still got flagged for this. Donnie T still was pumped up after and said on Truth Socials, vote for Donnie T. Bitcoin mining may be our last line of defense against a CBDC. Bye-bye's hatred of Bitcoin only helps China, Russia, and the radical cum left. We want all the remaining Bitcoin to be made in the USA it will help us be energy dominant. Oh, complete. Because there are so many things to break down there. Right, Saul? Thank you for the heart. So many things to break down there. Because we know that he says CBDCs no. CBDCs bad. That is bullish for America, being that him and RFK both said no CBDCs if they are in office, which is bullish for America. If you're pro-CBDC, you're anti-America and anti-human rights, essentially, because like Tom Emmer likes to say, it's a CCP style surveillance tool. And we don't get to choose anything we want to buy or have the ability to own anything. And that's where the one world currency, own nothing, be happy, steps in. And we have to be the nation that says no to that, especially because we're the nation that's supposed to propagate freedom. Now, Bitcoin mining is huge because even the Pentagon came out and said a while ago that countries in the future will determine their strength and power by the amount of hash rate that they have, the amount of Bitcoin that they have mined, and the amount of Bitcoin that they own. So just imagine the United States jumping in on this and Donnie T being like, hey, we're going to mine everywhere, because we already know countries like El Salvador are stepping up to the plate and being like, hey, man, we're going to pump it up. We're going to buy a Bitcoin every day. We're going to mine some Bitcoin. We're going to have some volcanic energy be recycled to mine some Bitcoin. We have Bitcoin-backed bonds. So many bullish things happening in El Salvador. And you know what? It's smart because they could become one of the most powerful countries in the world based upon their Bitcoin usage. And the United States, we need Bitcoin now more than ever. The dollar's declining. There's a global move toward de-dollarization. There's a lot of corruption going on, especially with insider trading here. And we want transparency. We want something we own. And if we could have pro-crypto anybody lead this country, then sheesh, it may be better crypto policy-wise than what we got going on now. But, again, I don't get political. I just know that what's been going on the past 4 years has been difficult for this industry. And a lot of people have had their businesses shut down because of people like Gary Gensler and the
hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. How do you guys feel? How do you guys feel right now? Exactly, because Andy's like, at least they're talking about crypto now, whereas in 2020 it was not mentioned. And they understand now that crypto has a huge voter base and a lot of money associated with it. And if Bitcoin goes to the moon, and if crypto goes to the moon, and whatever political person backs crypto, oh boy, they're going to get so much help from people in this industry. So that's it. That's it. Especially because we have like PACs already that are putting money towards crypto forward candidates. There's so much money here. And they speak money. They know money. That's anything politicians know. That's what they know. And if they could get some cash like Donnie T has through his ordinal projects, through his NFTs on Solana, his wifey's on Solana, him on Polygon, things get interesting. Things get interesting. How do you guys feel? How do you guys feel? We have also Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe is doing something that is so hilarious. They're like, oh, crypto's for criminal. We need more asset regulation. And this is so funny because I like checking in on other countries a lot, saying what like they think, what's going on there, how they're taking on crypto. And it's like every day one country's like, yeah, crypto. The other one's like, you suck. And so it's so funny just to read on what's going on here. Zimbabwe said that they need some input from people in the crypto industry regarding their crypto regulations. According to a report, the Zimbabwe Mail reported that the government has established a committee to gather information from crypto businesses offering services in Zimbabwe. They said they aim to evaluate the dangers of cryptocurrencies being, quote, misused for money laundering, terrorism financing, and other illicit activity. Given the anonymity and decentralization that characterize these digital assets, it is crucial to identify and mitigate any associated risks. They help to create a regulatory structure tailored to the country's specific needs and conditions, and they want to have a balance between fostering innovation and ensuring security, while they also introduced a CBDC that is backed by gold called the Zimbabwe Gold, ZIG is what they call it. And obviously, the IMF, the International Monetary Fund, was like, hey, man, you can't do that. They decided to do it anyway. And we'll see how that eventually plays out. But we know that people do not want central bank digital currencies. And if they're backing it with gold, then how do you know how much gold there is, where they're actually keeping it? Is this like a magical vault in Zimbabwe where they have stacks of gold and they're like, this is what's backing your money, bro? Like, absolutely not. So to me, this is all schmeck. It's all schmutz. It's all schmutz. And I don't really concern myself with any of it. Although we do know that they're attempting to change their money and make it more sustainable in their eyes. Though we know that crypto money laundering is not something to worry about, especially in these other countries where fiat money laundering and all those financing, that goes a lot farther with that cash. And it goes a lot farther. And without cryptocurrency even being involved, 99% of the money laundering worldwide, over 99%, is all fiat. It's not crypto. So I feel like they should focus on other things, but they are saying they want to regulate, so we'll see how that eventually works out.
Have a happy day, smile, hugs. 0.0651810 LTC.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. What a sweetie. Thank you, thank you. Now, I want to issue a warning to you guys. I think I need a siren sound. Oh, that's what I'm missing here. That's what I'm missing. Oh, I think I need that. I think I need to get that, like, right now. I need, like, a wee-woo, like, type of sound. Wee-woo, wee-woo. Hold on. Siren. We need a siren. We need a siren sound. Let's see. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. All right, we have the FTC that's issuing a warning over rising crypto romance scams. Now, guys in the chat, and even the ladies in the chat, do not get fooled. Do not get fooled by the romance scams. This is like the oldest thing in time, and it's not even like primarily a crypto thing either, because there are guys that get hit up by women all the time. They're like, hey, boo. They start talking a little bit. Just send me a few bucks. You'll get it back. Don't worry. Don't ever send money anywhere. If you're going to buy cryptocurrency, buy it from the exchange, put it in your wallet. Do not let anybody trade for you, because this is how it all goes. And the FTC even had to get involved, which is scary. They said they urged consumers to cut off contact with online love interests who may be trying to steal their funds by using crypto investing as bait. The FTC stated, although people generally don't suspect a love interest of scamming them, romance scammers create emotional connections with their victims, making it easier for the victims to believe the scammers' claims of being cryptocurrency experts. They said, I just can't, this is horrible. They want to help you invest your money in the crypto markets, or say they can teach you how to do it. You might think they have your financial well-being in mind, but they don't. They only care about their financial well-being. If you're giving your money to a mysterious woman online, bruh, what are you doing? Don't do that. Don't do that. And I even have imposters that people send me screenshots all the time. They're doing that to them. Hey, how are you? How's your trading going? Sign up for this. It's all... okay? Please do not answer these people. Buy your crypto yourself. Learn how to trade yourself. Do not give money to anyone, especially if it's someone that's trying to romance you. Like, you can't riz and be financially, like, talkative at the same time. Like, riz and finance don't mix. Well, I guess that depends on the situation. But if it's a woman DMing, that the riz and finance don't mix. The riz and finance do not mix. So please, no. My beautiful people, no. No riz and finance, no. The only, like, riz and finance that connects is if, like, you know, these girls that, like, go hang out in the financial district and they're trying to meet a guy in finance, like, I don't know. I feel like, you know, everyone's like, the guys in finance, trust fund, all that stuff. Like, the crypto nerds are going to be the ones that, like, all the girls want to riz. And the problem is you don't even know, like, who, like, you know, the top crypto bros are. Like, if you walk on Wall Street, you know who's got the dollars. Versus crypto bros, like, they'll dress up in sweatpants and be zillionaires. And that's like the unspoken crypto riz. Like, crypto riz is so so amazing. Like, crypto riz. Guys, put riz in the chat. Do you guys have riz? Put riz in the chat. Give me some riz. Mysterious woman, yeah. Mike says I have riz. I don't know if I have riz. Beautiful single women sitting at a bar in a Vegas casino. Now they moved on to crypto. Yeah, now they're looking to see if someone's not opening Coinbase. The crypto riz. Do you guys have crypto riz? I want to know. Do you guys have riz? Put that in the chat. Well, do you guys know what riz means? I think you guys know what riz means. I feel like you guys are very up to date with lingo. Big riz. Big crypto goes to big riz. I love this show. All right, let's talk about the market recap. We're going to go into that. If you guys have chart requests, we'll go into that too. Very interesting things going on with Bitcoin this morning, as Chirpow is going to go live at 1:30 today, Eastern. We have a sea of green today, and this really all happened in the last few hours where, like, even in the hour chart, you see things were starting to turn around here. Bitcoin is $69,730, up 3.5% at the moment. Money flow is just going into the green. We hope it remains that way. VWAP is shooting up, but we need to get closer to that zero line and print a green dot on the momentum. The RSI really that was a confident bounce. Strong dip, but confident bounce up. She has the hold. Obviously, neutral/bullish scenario is closing today at 69K, above 69K. Bullish is 71.5. Bullish though is 72.2. I'm telling you guys, that's where my heart is very warm and fuzzy. Very warm and fuzzy. And if you look, again, at our chart from yesterday that we were talking about, where we're really ranging between 60K golden zone and that 71.2, around 71.3. Now, guys, we pulled back, but we're holding around mid-range. Could this be the pullback, the final pullback, or will we pull all the way back to that 60K? Because, again, it is weird to stop mid-range, but, again, that's never stopped corn from doing weird things before. So, just throwing that out there. Let's hop over to Ethereum right now. That's $3,628. We're holding above that 35.40 right now, which is where we want to be. We're up 3.73%. Nice curvature on this money flow. We like that. We need to bring this VWAP well over that zero line. Momentum is meh. She's not in the direction we want. We're hoping it turns around. And we have the RSI that's trying to push and be bullish. So let's hope that's where we end up today. Also, the golden zone, that's our bullish scenario, guys. Around 35.50. 39.50, sorry. 39.50, that's our golden zone. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want in my life. That's what I want in my life. Also, we have a Litecoin summit that is so freaking close, just over a month away. Oh, I'm so excited. Guys, July 24th to the 25th in Nashville. Please be there, be square. Also, make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel. Litecoin today is $78.65. We are currently having a big battle with the 200-day SMA, but really nicely defending $75. We know that we are up 1.77% today. The momentum isn't where we want it to be. We want to make sure we could extend that beautiful money flow into the green over the zero line. VWAP is trying to move up as well, and the RSI is still bearish but pushing bullish territory. She wants that bullish. So we'll see if we defend $75. We want to pass that 200-day SMA and hit 85. That's really what we want. Also, Dogecoin is trying to push and hold and attack 15 cents right now. We want to stay above that 12.5 cent 200-day SMA, push 17.5 cents. That's what we need. That's what we need. And I need you guys to give me some chartery requests. Let me see. No said Doge is king. Of course. Of course, of course. Avati. Hello, Avati on X. He's like, are we feeling bullish? We're always feeling bullish. Okay. All right. We got chart requests coming in. All right. Let's do it. Hi, Christopher. I see you in there. Jasmine. Let's do some Jasmines. Okay. All right. Beautiful. Okay. So Jasmine is just over that 3.5 cents, 0.037 is what we got. We're up 7%. We have a VWAP that is trying to move upwards. We have some nice money flow. Momentum is meh. RSI is choppy, but pulled back nicely. Didn't really get destroyed and is still holding bullish. I would look to try to push 0.039. That's what we're looking for. And then bullish. We'll get there when we get there, but that's over 7 cents. But that's really what I want. I want to push this 0.039, but bearishly, you're looking at where you previously held support, which is 0.024. Let's see. There's more chartery somewhere. Oh, you want me to look at the Dixie? Uh-oh, the dollar row. The US dollar index. All right, let's take a look at the Dixie, who's battling the 200-day SMA. I don't know. Everyone complains about Bitcoin. Bitcoin's so volatile. Bitcoin chart looks crazy. Like, this chart looks crazier to me, in my opinion, but whatever. Obviously, the support you want to hold is 103.45. Bullish is at 107.08. That's really what you're looking for. Other than that, I got nothing for you because the dollar is a straight-up mess, and even this does not really reflect how messy this dollar is. Also, you had that high at 114 in 2022, but lame, absolutely lame. Let's see, what's next? All right, Caspa, sure, I see a lot of Caspas. We'll do some Caspa. War is expensive, my friend, war is expensive. Caspa, all right. So Caspa's still in price discovery, 17 cents, just below 18 cents, 0.178, up 8.8%. Green dot just printed, which is nice. VWAP looks like it's pushing over that zero line. Also, we know that the RSI is bullish and maybe shooting for that overbought. What does that look like? Maybe all-time high. I don't know. You obviously want to push above the 18 cents resistance and hold above 16. It's really all I got for you. Hi, Kenny Ash. Thank you for the garland headpiece. I appreciate that. Goes with my outfit. I saw Cardano on TikTok, so let me do that. Okay, Cardano is 44 cents. Trying to hold on right now, but we do have a support that we might want to be looking at, which is 40 cents. Bullishly, you want to test 45 and tackle that 54 cent 200-day SMA. That's bullishly what we are looking for. Obviously, the VWAP, everything is below that zero line, so you want to get a move on it. Get a move on it, especially because you know we have some updates coming to the Cardano's. I did jazz me, did I not? Oh, I thought you said that again. I was like, you're yelling at me again. I saw something else on here. Chainlink? Yes, that's the one that multiple people wanted. Let me go look at Chainlink. So Chainlink is $16. Oh, let's see. We are pushing that money flow, trying to hit that zero line along with that VWAPs. We need to see it change in this momentum. Big change. And that RSI is bouncing quite nicely. I'm seeing a lot of confident bounces with the RSI lately. I don't know. Are we gearing up for something big? Like, I want to see a big move. Obviously, we want to hold $15. We want to tap 1609 and battle that 200-day SMA at $16.54. Let's see. Yeah, Cardano ready for the upgrade. Yeah, we got to see how it goes with the upgrade. Crow? Yeah, sure. Let's do Crow. All I know, I wouldn't sleep at night. Right. So, ooh. All right, crypto.com, Crow. We have Crow that is 10 cents right now, 4.73% in the green. We are battling right now, this 200-day SMA. We have rejected it as of right now, but still above that 9.5 cents. You want to keep pushing that. Money flow's got to pull up. VWAP's got to pull up. And battle at 200-day SMA. Bullish scenario is 12 cents. 0.1247. Is that a new mug? No, this is my sister's. I usually have the black one, but I had to steal Emma's today because I didn't charge mine yesterday, and I'm just a fool like that. I washed it. It was washed, put to the side, never charged. Sad. But you know what? Life happens, and this is why you have a sister, so you can steal their stuff. But it's okay. She'll forgive me. She'll forgive me. She's going to be upset. Nah. Woody 10K said, sheesh, how zesty. Hello, Woody 10K. It's been a minute since I've seen you. What are you up to? No G wants some Pepe. Sure. Hi, Johnny. Johnny, I see you. I see you with your emoji over there. I see you. Wait, what was I just gonna do? Pepe. Yeah, that's facts. I didn't totally forget for a second. Okay. So Pepe's got a little pep in her step right now. Bunch of zeros, 1370s where we're at. 7.5%, just about in the green. Fresh green dot. We see the momentum's trying to pull up. The VWAP is over that zero line. Money flow is flowing. And we have the RSI that went bearish, chopped it up, bullishly shooting right now. I am looking at this 1369, hold support there, close above there, and potentially this is the golden zone, so we'll hit that all-time high. Bearish, you're looking at that around 980. Hi, Rebel. Thank you for the roses. Thank you, Camillo, for the roses. Hi, JBZ. Crypto Naughty said Bitcoin will lead the U.S. to a better future. I agree. Is Sticky Fingers Randy today for taking Emma's mug? No. This is mine now. Tomorrow is new day. Said hello from Norway. You're the best. Oh, sheesh. Hello from NYC. Thank you for joining us today. I appreciate you so very much. Thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Do we have any other requests? Hi, Branko Savage. Nice to see ya. Thank you for joining. Rob Gotta is in the chat. Jody Ferguson is here. Oh, I see Quant. I definitely forgot that one. Let's do that. So, Quant. Let's see Quant. Okay. Ooh, I'm a little worried about her. I'm a little worried about Quant. Uh-oh. Spaghetti freaking O's. Okay. So, $87.50 freaking cents. We're up 3.43%. Uh-oh, spaghetti O's. I am a little bit worried about her. We have a green dot that's pulling up that momentum. We're pulling up a little bit with the money flow, but deep red money flow, guys. Deep red money flow. VWAP is flat, but above the zero line. And you got your RSI that was oversold coming back, but looks like she wants to make a move. Now, this is your problem here. 83 bucks. Oof, because we know where we were at. We know the tumble we've been going through. Now, your bearish scenario is right here, 42 bucks. But, of course, you could see if you could hold support probably around this range, like to catch the fall and stuff. Catch your fall around right here. But I don't know. This looks a little bit scary to me. Looks a little bit scary to me. Is that Christmas tree action? It's not as Christmas tree as I would like. Like, this to me is not so much Christmas tree action. I would say, like, where the dots are more close together like this, to me, this is more Christmas tree action. That's more Christmas tree action to me. But I'm just weird and I make up things, so it's fine. Let's see who else is in the chat. Checking memes or everything. I'm just like chilling, Kenny O. So if you have like a ticker to throw at me, you could. Least it'll cover the fees, Devin said. Hi, Army Piper. Hello to all my alumni. Frat Mama's here for you. Crypto Pollo, cluckety cluck do for you. When is the next Doge pizza party? Hopefully soon. I would like to know the same as well. You could harass Aaron at Williamsburg Pizza, DM their Twitter, and just harass them. But I really do love them. Such an amazing event. There should have been 1 million people there, even though the turnout was wild. I don't know how we would have fit more people there. But such a great freaking event. Hi, Cosmic. Nice to see you, dude. How have you been? Yeah, we're killing it. We're killing the game. I love killing the game. I love getting after it with you guys. It just makes my heart all warm and fuzzy. You know what I mean? Like this. Like that. And Bitcoin's trying to test. Where is it? Where's Bitcoin? Bitcoin, where are you? 69,850 at the moment. We are moving. We're moving and freaking grooving. Let's take a look at the hour. See, again, held right here, 67.6. And then next hour, a little big of a hammer, but held above 69. And if we hold the support, hopefully we test 71.5. Unless this is too overbought at the moment, and maybe we top out for a little bit. But we are overbought on the hourly RSI. Can it keep going? Or do we maybe pull back and lag for a little bit, let the RSI cool off, and then make another move? I don't know. I'm conflicted. Like, I really want to see Bitcoin, like, launch. Just set herself free. Because it seems even on the 15-minute, we're starting to lack a little bit. 3-minute, let's see. Yeah, we're starting to lack. Maybe she's slowing down. Or maybe she's taking a few-minute breath before kicking off again. Because we know that Bitcoin likes to moon. Camilo said, so many Miss Crypto teen accounts. Yes, there's so many imposters of me on every single platform. TikTok, Instagram, X, Discord, Telegram, everywhere where there's social media, even Facebook. There's so many of me. Please do not interact with any of them. Most of my accounts are verified, and if you need to verify any of them, go to missteencrypto.com or randihipper.com. They go to the same website and click my social medias from there. But I'm ready to help you on your crypto journey, but I am not going to DM you first. I am not going to ask you for money. I'm not going to ask you for gosh freaking darn. All right, Bitcoin defying the odds. Where maybe she was cooling off, but maybe she's not because we have a fresh green dot that's printing here. See where the RSI is. She's approaching overbought here on the minute. 70K is here. Okay. Do we launch for 71.5? Because it's either, again, like I said a minute ago, we keep running or we top out for a little bit and she cools off. But it seems like she has some pep in her step. I don't know. We just hit 70K. Does she top out from here? I mean, this is the minute chart, and look at that launch. And really, again, held at 69K. We've been slowly moving up. I don't know. Bitcoin's starting to move. Bitcoin's starting to move. I don't know. Let the RSI reset, all this a little breather. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, does the RSI need to cool off? But at the same time, like, Bitcoin seems to like say, like, all the time what happens with Bitcoin is like she seems like she's overbought, and that's when she freaking launches like, ah, wah, and just explodes. Exactly like that. JBZ, I manage a couple crypto groups on Facebook. I've declined at least 4 fake Miss Teen Crypto accounts. It's wild. Dude, there were fake Miss Teen Crypto accounts on Facebook before I even got on Facebook. And even on Truth Social, I signed up for Truth Social because I'm a person. I have to be everywhere for this job. And I literally signed up. Both Miss Teen Crypto was taken and Randi Hipper were taken. So I had to go and complain. But I did end up getting my handle, so that's fine. I'm at Randi Hipper on Truth, by the way, if anyone wants to go on there and follow me. I have to keep posting on there. I like post on every platform. I'm on Threads, I'm on X, I'm like everywhere. I'm like every day I was like, oh, I gotta tweet. It's wild. It's wild. Did I just do street? I don't know who that is, Crypto Pollo, but definitely whatever it is, it's not as good as what they would be doing. I can guarantee that. Randy needs to seg up a Trumpy interview. Listen, I'm never against it. I'm here to interview whoever. And I'm trying to, whatchamacallit, I'm trying to set up some big things. You know what I mean? I work very hard. I work my tushy off. And I'm hoping to get something big going on soon. Full-time posting. That, dude, you don't know how long it takes me to post, like, you know, like videos and stuff. I'm sitting there on multiple platforms. I'm like, okay, go. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I love it, though. It's like, obviously, this is all something you have to love doing, and I absolutely do love doing it. Like, fully, like, this is my life. This is my life. Manny Lingo is in the chat. Hello. But yeah, I'm very bullish on the space. I'm very bullish on what's going on here with crypto. I'm just hoping that we eventually get to just pop above that all-time high and have a good time and just freaking send this be. Do I mine Bitcoin? No, I want to, though. I do want to. Someone sent you a video of me in the gym? Are you serious? They probably took it from my Instagram story if this is what the imposters are sending you, bro. You don't know the game Street Fighter. Oh no, I guess I don't. That was a game? I guess not. I'm sorry. Gary Littlemore said he gets about 3-4 fake MTC accounts following him on TikTok weekly. Yeah, it's wild. Tradefly, hello. OC, hello. Piper, hello. All my army pipers, hello. Patrick freaking Murphy, I can't. Brian, what's your TikTok? It's at missteencrypto. All of it should be, is it in the description? Yes. All my social medias are in the description of this video, if that helps at all. But yeah, that's really where we're at. Right, Chef T. Right, Chef T. But yeah, we do what we could to stop the imposters. Instagram actually does a good thing where they send me like a list of all these fake imposters, and they're saying like, can you check and see if these are fake? And I have to click all of them and report them back to Instagram, and then they delete them all. So Instagram is pretty good with that. They at least scan for fake accounts and they send it to me to verify it. But I think X needs to do something similar. TikTok needs to do something similar because it's a big problem. Big problem. So. Dumb one, can't stop the fans from cloning you. I listen, like, they're just trying to scam people, and that's what gets me upset. Like, if someone wants to copy my account, like, then, like, I guess I can't stop them from doing that. But, like, if you're scamming people, like, that's sad. Like, we don't need to scam. We don't need to scam. We could just be friends. You know what I mean? And, like, probably, like, instead of scamming, you can make money doing something different. But, yeah. I see them all the time. There's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. I could try to report them all, but a lot of the time, if I report them, they'll come back with the same exact handle. And it's pretty wild that they can do that, actually. Because for a while, I was getting them taken off of Instagram, and then they would come back with the same exact handle. So it's pretty crazy. Ooh, thank you for subscribing, my friend. Smash the likes, everyone. I don't even know how many likes we have. I did not even check that. I just can't. Oh my gosh, we have 120 watching and 120 likes. That is called a ratio. That is a ratio. Also, subscribe to the channel, friends. Pump it up. Wow, we're like killing the game. Can we get 4 more likes? Because I see we have 121 now. Can we get 4 more likes for 125? There's Mahali in the chat saying good afternoon from Austria. Well, good morning from NYC. Thank you for being here. Also, it seems like Bitcoin's cooling. She's taking a step back, but for how long, we don't know. Because it seems like the VWAP is pulling back up, but we did hit that 70K, we bounced down. I don't know. I think Bitcoin's set for zest. I feel like Bitcoin's set for zest. Especially, like I said, if she gets baller enough to, hold on, let me pull it up, to stay within this range, like where she doesn't even pull to the bottom of the range, which is the golden zone of 60K, if she straight up goes mid-range and pulls back up, that's called legendary. Absolutely legendary, because people were like, no, it can't stop mid-range. Bitcoin does whatever she wants, and she's an independent woman. She doesn't need nobody. So, crazy. I don't know. Andy said there's another person from Norway, Randi becoming an internationally known star. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Dude, there's so many international friends here. Sometimes I look at the analytics for the channel and I see where people are coming from, and it's absolutely bonkers. So I don't know. I'm very bullish on like Bitcoin and crypto, because it's not just the United States. It's not just rich people. It's not just like brokies. Like, it's like anyone from anywhere in the world can come in. Like, there's no one to discriminate and say you're too poor or you're too rich or you're whatever. Like, anyone could come in and participate in this space. You know how beautiful that is? You know how stellar that is? Get it? Stellar. The freaking cryptocurrency. Do you guys get it? You get it? It's stellar. Stellar. I guess not. I guess you guys don't get it. I guess you guys don't get it. Have I ever tried a midweek evening stream instead of a morning stream? You know what? That would be nice. I do want to try to do more stuff. More stuff than I usually do. I feel like all I do is post. But I will try my best to do evening streams. I want to do, you know, I really do want to do more evening stuff. I'm just like in a transitional period right now where I have an insurmountable amount of things going on, and probably until August I'm gonna be like crazy. So probably around then is when I could settle down and be like, okay, this is what I want to do, because I have been thinking of evening streams, but I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with it. I've been thinking of doing spaces as well. I've been thinking of like a lot of different things I want to do. I just feel like sometimes I don't have enough time in a day to do it all. Like, you know what I mean? It's like I'm busy all day, and then all of a sudden it's like 8 o'clock at night and I'm like, oh, where did the day go? You know what I mean? Crazy. So I will try my best. I do want to shoot for evening streams, so do know that's on my radar. Do know that I am working on a ton of things and a ton of ideas. It's just I need more hours in a day. I really need more hours in a day. I want to know. Let's put up a new poll while you guys are here, because we have a lot of beautiful people here. Let's do a poll. Evening stream would you watch? Okay. Yes. No, go to bed. Go. Answer that in the poll. Evening stream, would you watch? Yes or no, go to bed. Let me know. Pickaboo, I see you, Pickaboo, I see you. No, Sec, I need a vacation. That's hilarious. I do. I want to go on vacation, but you know what? Like, to me, like, I get, like, sometimes I get bored and I'm like, oh, I want to go stream again. But you guys do know that when I do go on vacation, it's like I do still post. Like, I went on vacation like 2 years ago at the bottom of the market. It was so like, and it was the beginning of the weekly Zest before it was the Daily Zest. And I was doing streams like on vacation still, because I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I need to show everyone what's going on and like hang out with people. So even if I'm on vacation, I'll still be streaming anyway. But one day I'll do something. Probably miss because kids' bedtimes, but rewatch 100%. Thursday night stream would be nice. Depends what time you'll mostly be sleeping. Yeah, there's a lot of different time zones. That's why I was thinking of doing a late night stream or like an evening stream, because there are different time zones. Like, yeah, it was a really good background. It was really sick. Like, it was a really good vacation background. And the Wi-Fi in that hotel was the best hotel Wi-Fi I've ever seen in my entire life. The evening stream should open with a copyright-free rave. That's actually really good, M2. That's a really good idea. But guys, I'm going to think about this. You guys are making me think a lot now. My brain is steamy. No vacations until GTFO NYC. I agree with that, FOMO. I agree with that. I think I'm gonna hop on that wave. Hi, all set. I see you in there. But yeah, guys, I guess I have to think about things now. I guess my brain is all steamy. I have to think about new content. But I have been thinking about it for a while. But you guys are really making me think about it. You got hacked on hotel Wi-Fi. That's why you don't put any crypto-related phones or any crypto-related anything and connect it to Wi-Fi. If I'm connecting anything to Wi-Fi, it has no crypto anything on it. Just a little tip out there. I try to disconnect as much as possible. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. I enjoy every single one of you guys. Every single time I come on this stream, it just makes me feel so wholesome and zesty. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you guys. If you haven't yet, please make sure you smash the like, subscribe, share this stream out with friends so more people know what's going on here. I have a few things to take care of today. Things are going wild in the life of the Hipper house. And I just can't wait. I'm so happy. I'm so bullish on everything. So have a great day. Much love to every single one of you. Again, smash the like, subscribe, share. I'll see you guys later. And don't leave yet. Don't freaking leave yet. We have tomorrow a reminder, Lizard Labs. I will be co-hosting a space with them. It's going to be amazing as always. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern. Set your reminder, smash the like, retweet, and comment on that tweet for me, pretty please. Thank you guys so much. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have an amazing day. And as always, stay zesty. Yeah, peace.